Sunshine, can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine? Yes, me from behind. Yes, I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Down the seas, the silver sun, you best walk away and watch her shine. Watch her once more come.
Again, to introduce myself, I'm John Bowden. 16 years ago, I was in a hospital bed and a doctor told me, we found a large cancerous tumor in your upper colon and we have to operate immediately. That meant no time, nobody to talk to, nobody to call, nothing to do. They told me it was malignant, and then of course I couldn't decide what malignant meant because I didn't really want to believe it. So, fortunately, I'm a survivor. 16 years. Oh. It says on my sheet I'm supposed to lift the shirt. I'm a survivor. All right. So, I wanted to also mention something amazing that I just found out that I was reading about on the American Cancer Society site. 100 years ago, the American Cancer Society was formed to make the word survivor possible. 100 years they've been working at this, and I'm alive today because of people just like us who decided decades ago to make donations to the American Cancer Society, and so that they could fund the research that has since saved millions of lives around the world. Unfortunately, cancer is still rampant and a million more are affected every year, so we must continue to fund the research so that someday cancer will be cured. Now, I'm the event chairperson for Relay for Life, Air and Sea, and I will be serving as one of your MCs throughout the day and for the next 18 hours. Hopefully other people will join up here and talk because I cannot do it for 18 hours. I can walk, but I can't talk. I also, before I continue on with what our events, during this opening ceremony, I wanted to give a heartfelt thanks to our town of Lauderdale by the Sea, for all the hard people, for the people who work very hard in town, from our BSO officers to our parking enforcement to our maintenance crew, to the people who delivered us everything that we needed, and of course to the commissioners and to the mayor for supporting us and saying, yes, we want this event to grow. We want this event to get big. We want this event to be recognized in Broward County as the premier event for Relay for Life for the American Cancer Society. And I believe because we're so unique, again, we're making history here, we're so unique that we're going to achieve it. So at this time, I wanted to introduce our mayor, Roseanne Minay, to address you and to tell herself her adventures with American Cancer and Relay for Life. Roseanne?
Thank you, Mike. Many of us today have been infected physically and emotionally with cancer. How blessed we are to have the American Cancer Society for its research and vigilance to destroy this disease. Your presence here, the teams, all who have donated, the survivors, caregivers, and many stars in the sky that will be with us later on, are reminders that we cannot stop the fight. Today's few hours are nothing compared to the hours many deal with on a day-to-day basis. I do have to take a moment. Everybody's instrumental, but I personally have to thank two very important people. When the American Cancer Society came to me the last 2 years, unfortunately the events really never got off square one. This year, John Bowden came to me and said, Mayor, we have to do something about this. Well, I reached out to him. He took the bull by the horn. He got Rich Bernhardt involved with By the Sea Realty, and quite honestly, this isn't about me or the town. This is about those two people, their businesses, getting everybody together. So please, a big round of applause for the gentlemen. Thank you very much. You hit the ball, you hit it outside the field, and this is truly a grand slam. Thank you very much. Our goal was $18,000. We're going above that.
let me tell you why you are now part, Lauderdale by the Sea, why you're now part of relay history. As Mayor Monet said, we're a beach community and we're the shore diving capital of South Florida. We are tagged and officially the shore diving capital of South Florida. It's not something we say, we are it. We are here because of this beautiful ocean behind me and we like to get wet. That's why we're the first in the history of Relay for Life to incorporate scuba diving into our relay. While we're walking, these scuba divers, they have their tents over here. We'll be doing a diving relay just off this beach, and they will continue for 18 hours. We also got a boat called, a phenomenal team of divers and a research vessel called Vonnie Research. They take care of our BioRock buoys out there, our BioRock project, but they also do a lot for the reefs here in Lauderdale by the Sea. They're out there on their boat. I understand out there they're having a party because they've got stuff on that boat that we don't have here. But the divers can go out there, get on the boat, and have a little bit of fun. So we want to thank Vonnie Research for that. The American Cancer Society, the Relay for Life, it represents the hope that those lost to cancer will never be forgotten.
I want to give a special thanks to 5 key people who were valuable to this cause and helped me make key decisions. Volunteers Kim Porter, an amazing lady who's also a diver, photographer, property manager, huge friend, just terrific lady. She really pulled things together on the wet side, on the diving side. Doug Griffin, Doug's over there. He's new to the area, and boy, he's made an impact to this area. This is just a small part of what he does, and I'm telling you, being involved and involved in communities, involved in clubs, it does an amazing thing for your spirits, but it helps a lot of other people. And so we thank you, Doug, for that. And we also have Deborah Metzler. Where's Deborah? Oh, I think she's in the water. She has a printing company, and she was responsible for getting a lot of our flyers out. And she designed this incredible t-shirt that says, "I did it for 18 hours." There's Debbie. This is something you can buy. I know this t-shirt's going to sell a lot because it's got this cute little diver guy, and I did it for 18 hours, and the Relay for Life, it's really superb. Make sure you get them around, Debbie, and let people see you. We also have Rich Barnhart. Rich, there he is. Mr. Real Estate, Rich Barnhart. He's so good because he keeps putting his signs up right there when we pass on Commercial Boulevard. Whenever something happens, he goes up there on his ladder, he puts his letters up. Always great, and he supports so many activities here in town. We really appreciate it. He's been really instrumental to me to be able to take care of a lot of things that I would not be able to take care of. Thank you, Rich. And then plus, I wanted to give a special thanks to Susan LeClaire, who's the ACS representative. Where's Susan? There she is.
Well, scratch that part of the video.
Every time I wanted to back up, she just would pull me back in. No, you can't. But listen, I got a business. No, you can't. Keep going. She just kept on me, and she just made it happen. She's very organized. I want to say this, though, the ACS, these Relay for Life, I know they do it a lot, but seriously, they're really well organized. They really make it easy for us. Thank you for that. And then the last person that I want to thank, I have a great respect for. She just came aboard 2 weeks ago and yet has produced absolutely amazing results in getting us our food, our entertainment, and she just, in the last 2 weeks when we were just like sagging and going, oh man, we can't do anymore, can we just get this over? She just, became a rainbow of light and just like, whoop, like a big stage light went on, and we just propped, and she got us all kinds of things and gifts. Thank you. And her name is Anita Horton. Where is she? There she is. She should have an orange t-shirt, but she says she doesn't like orange. So, lime green suits you well. Thank you so much, Anita.
Down to San Antonio. My mama told me, son, always be a good boy. Don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno.
Smile, Jay.
Just to watch him die. When I hear the whistle blow, I hang my head and cry. Ooh.
cigars, but I know I had it coming, and I know I can't be free. But those people keep on moving, and that's what tortures me. Sunshine when she's gone.
That was Sexy Mermaid. That is hysterical.
Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Now we're gonna do a race.
Gone too long.
First one to the water wins. Mark,
Sunshine when
slow getting to the water, but look out after that.
I'm unnecessarily critical. I have the tendency of getting very physical. So watch your step, cause if I do, you'll need a miracle. You drain me dry and make me wonder why I'm even here. This double vision I was seeing is finally clear. You wanna stay, but you know very well I want you come. I fit to tread the ground that I am walking on. When it feels cold outside and you've got nobody to love. You understand what I mean when I say there's no way we're gonna give up. Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. Is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe.
Yeah, we need that.
What you are doing is screwing things up inside my head. You should know better, you never listen to what I said. Touching your pillow and writing and I make it sweat. Hoping somebody someday will do you like I did. When it gets cold outside and you got nobody to love. Understand what I mean when I say there's no way we're gonna give up. Yeah, yeah, like a little girl cries in the face of a monster that lives in her dreams. Is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe.
I can try.
Is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. Sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. Is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. Is there anyone out there? Cause it's getting harder and harder to breathe. Thank you. Thank you. I want to feel all the chemicals inside. I want to feel.
There's a little girl behind you going.
I want summer, just to know that I'm alive, to know I'm alive. So don't tell me if I'm dying, cause I don't wanna know. If I can't see the sun, maybe I should go. If I lay here,
He'll be coming over sometime later. He said he's gonna kayak across.
would you lie with me and just forget the world?
I saw one year they were under there like cards.
Yeah.
It was on the news, you know. I got a in the same group of guys, you know.
Show me your guardian that's bursting into life.
How deep are they?
Probably 20, 25 foot where they are, maybe 15 to 25 foot.
Chasing colors
I couldn't do it.
around our head.
Oh, yeah.
Believe if I just lay here, would you lie with just forget the world. Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life.
Cheers. There go two more. No, It's to the water's edge.
Pizza and hot dogs. And Killins is coming.
Alright, let's go to Bamboo and get a bus.
Wave.
Is it the photo doc?
Yeah. Photographer's right there.
Oh.
It's me. Diver bitten by dog. Like what? Was that casual or what? Huh? You guys didn't even notice that, right?
John's got, oh, you went that way. No, I didn't know. Okay, yeah.
Smile.